right, now let's check in with Clark Benson, founder and CEO of Ranker.com, to see what fans are saying about the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance.
In typical Netflix drop-it-all-at-once fashion, The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, 10 episodes worth, have dropped on Netflix right now. Now, if you're not familiar, this is the prequel to the legendary Jim Henson's 1982 cult classic puppetry fantasy flick, The Dark Crystal. This new series has been voted #1 on Ranker's most anticipated Netflix shows of 2019, which says a lot in itself, but it's also #6 on the most anticipated shows of 2019, period. That's all shows everywhere and anywhere, and there's about 500 shows that come out every year, so that's pretty high ranking. So now that this anticipation has been satisfied, let's look at how people on Ranker feel. Interestingly, fans of the original Dark Crystal movie, again from '82, are 5 times more likely to enjoy Game of Thrones. That's probably because both are based in highly visual, deep fantasy worlds. Except, of course, this movie has puppets in '82 instead of CGI dragons, and the budgets for effects were a wee bit smaller back in '82. Also, there's a 5 times more likelihood of enjoying these dark comedy sci-fi infused shows like Dead to Me and Russian Doll. So the fact that fans of this new prequel are more likely to enjoy the more realistic sci-fi and fantasy is probably telling us something about how it differs from the original Dark Crystal fantasy puppetry film. See you next week for more recommendations based on the millions of votes on film, TV, and more from Ranker.com.
All right, thank you, Clark. And you can head to Ranker.com to find out what else you should be watching this weekend. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop on the latest celebrity and entertainment news, and check out celebritypage.com for more Hollywood headlines.